still continue to
They can still kill him. Like, they can definitely kill Tide if Marcy's not around him. With Pierce the Veil damage, Ember thinking about jumping in. Nisha.
They'll find save, but he's got disruption for a moment. Miero's looking for the blink into the RP. He finds 2. He's got the shockwave, then the skewer back onto the tier 2 tower. Ravage is used, hits on 3. They'll use the unleash. They'll try to get the damage out. They'll dispose. Miero save. Pure all
standing his ground.
5 heroes gone. Whoa, Liquid.
Can they do something about this quad? They try and make the jump, the blink out's there, Miro. The play Melloc turns with the Sonic Wave. I mean, they're taking so much damage. They do get the call off onto Miro. But oh my God! The Nature's Wrath comes in. Sableye and Ari die. Miro survives again. And now he's got Watson behind him, so he doesn't mind if he gets jumped. He gets jumped. Watson's going to be able to do damage, and here it is. He gets jumped, but the silence comes in onto the 3 of them. Dream Coil as well. God. It's a perfect bait.
Beautiful.
A perfect bait. You know, we saw sort of, you know, Spirit in position on the high ground. They've got the blast coming in. They're looking a lull, but he's already out. Able to dodge that jump, and they turn with the Hex. They've got the Requiem follow-up as well. They're looking straight towards Arme. Collapse will come in with the RP, and Yatoro's bringing in the damage. They catch both XM and XXS with that RP off to the side. As this fight, it's over completely for XG. Arme's going to put the BKB and try and run. He might not even make it out himself. He's going to go for the TP. That the damage is done. Ultra kill for Yatoro. A team wipe.
That's a bit nasty there to kill off Pure, but GPK going around. Now they found Watson. He's hexed. The Shackle, the Dream Coil, and a kill for GPK. If you get Pure, the problem is you still got GPK popping off. He's 12, 1, and 11. The guy doesn't have an off switch. Chaotic Offering with the Fatal Bonds comes in, and they've got Miero here too. GPK with another kill. Ghost Ship flies in, pulls him back
with the X.
Oh man. And now they'll find Quinn. He's dead too. Ultra kill for GPK. Rolling Thunder hits onto Watson again, but the Static Storm comes through. And they'll drop down that Solar Guardian. Watson gonna get the Thunder off, and he needs to back away. Ame, though, he's gonna be hexed. That's a Hex that was just picked up by Quinn. The Unleash, the Dispose, Tofu turning towards XM, who's also got his BKB. Siphoning a little bit, but the Starbreaker lands. The Glimpse is back. Watson's at about 66% health, so he is feeling all right. But Ame, with a BKB of his own, will focus his attention on these heroes on the side of Gaimin Gladiators. But they lose Jinx. Down goes Pelosi, and Ace has this. They've got the Hex again. Ame's dead. 4 heroes gone on the side of Xtreme.
Looking to be on the verge of closing up this game 1. Aurora, if they got anything left to show. Trying with the jump in and the Solar Guardian. They're trying their best, but it's not going to be enough. Nightfall's just getting dealt with by Collapse. Thunder does come in. Collapse gets the BKB off. He's going to be able to dodge that as well as he gets out of the harm's way. As Yatoro, he's just cleaning up. They're ready to close this one up here. As Toronto Tokyo will put the BKB. Yatoro just killing them in the fountain, diving in.
He's farming them.
He's not going to get the Ultra. Okay, he will as he kills Panto. Can he survive long enough to get the Rampage? Give him the Rampage, come on. He's not going to get a Rampage today. He'll have to rage and run away. Perhaps use the Infest as well to dodge the drag back from the X-Mark. They're looking to try and burst him the once. Arme's able to get the rage off though. No. They can't even kill him the once, and now he's ready to turn. In on towards Crystallis. They try and drop a golem to hold Arme back. It's not going to work. 33's in on the backline with the Epicenter. It's good damage, but it's not good enough. Triple kill for Arme. 33's getting dealt with by XM. Ultra kill for Arme. I think this one might just be over, Kezu.
I think so. They're just onto the tier 4. Yeah, that's it. GG.
Xtreme will have to be cautious about how they make the next move. Down bottom, Saxa. Eyes on Arme. What a cut there from Saxa.
Tip him.
He knew exactly what tree he was going to be looking towards there. Indeed, there we have it. BZM.
Tusk. He gets some vision right now. They drops the wall. Bignum goes in. They cut up. You went into the air. There's the RP though from Whisper. Holding Bignum and the Razor. Bignum will try his best, but it's not going to be enough. They've already lost them both. They will be able to lose another one. Maybe Fade can try and turn this around. Absolutely not. He's forced to just surge himself out of here. At the very least, Whisper and Yuma lost most of their HP, but Speed, he jumped onto Yuma hoping to assassinate the Slam, and he immediately just gets 2 shots, and now he's going forward. Yuma gets an ultra kill at the end of this game. He was on 100 HP, but now he's on 1,000, critting through for his life. GG, well played is called. We are going to a deciding game 3.
It's still happening. It's 45 stacks now on Roshan. He's taking a lot of damage. He's done 500 extra damage from this Bat Rider. Big jump in though!
Yes!
Stormstorm has got the Aegis! Stormstorm has got the Aegis! Oh, but he's been RP'd. He's been RP'd. It doesn't look good anyway. Kitaro and Mixer, they're both down. Stormstorm are trying to get Mirror. He's not going to get that either.
There's 4 Meepos. He wasn't handed experience on the duo.
Oh
Look
my
at
God,
the
they
damage
waited
coming
for
in.
him.
Oh boy. KJ, Whisper, Schofield, Yuma all fall by the wayside for Ame.
Here we go, he's going to try it. The Jim jumping straight away onto the Bat Rider, but everything's fine as the Guardian Angel is popped. Lasso out, Shad, he's going to be saved by the Aphotic Shield, still trying to move in, but there's no targets for him to aim, and his BKB's about to wear off. He's still got the Battle Trance to play with, though, but it's just so awkward. What's he meant to do? Chase is on, Kiyotaka's still just kiting in and out. They'll go after Days on the Keeper of Light, trying to find the easy support pickoffs. Flame Break from Panto, now the Smoke Screen drop. Shad does eventually pop Battle Trance, but they just yules him up through it. He might at least find Mirror. They will take down Panto, but the Battle Trance is wearing off, and the game is also wearing off here for OG. They'll take him down. There goes Kadaro. It was a better fight. You know, the BKB made a difference. It was better. I don't blame Shad at all, John. I just think this troll pick is so bad. It's just so bad as a rampage from Nightfall.
Just letting Nature's Prophet push, the safest way to do it, sitting behind him. And it's a hard question to answer as well. What do you do about this?
Well, what you do is you get caught by Miro. Snowball save will be there for Puppy, but he brings them right to where the Batrider is. Batrider though gets immediately primal road by Vitali. Can they bring down GPK? No, the saving force down. Keep him alive for now. In the meantime, Parker getting eviscerated by Miro and save. He goes down without buyback. A dunk onto PP to make sure he suffers the same fate. Vitali, at the very least, able to blink back into the base, but nobody else can do so. Miro kills off the last one of Puppy. GG is called. BetBoom Team secure game 1 in emphatic fashion on the back of the crazy GPK Batrider. Crystal Maiden, unfortunately for them, gets saved by a Sprouts, dropped by Pure. So now a fight might be going against the side of Edge. They need to get out of here. Dark Willow, she's inside the Shadow Realm. As she comes out, she's going to be in danger. She dies almost immediately. Vitali does drop the primal roll onto Pure. Here comes Zippin from PP, looking to try and bring down Pure. Parker also made an appearance with the cooldown of the Gyrocopter. Unfortunately, Parker may die for this as he's eating a focus fire right now, and he does end up losing his life. Double kill for GPK. However, now GPK is finding that he's somewhat alone here. However, all these heroes are so low on the HP that they're just getting ticked down by GPK. Look at the awesomeness damage. Miro now finding a core out onto the 2. The snowball save will be there from Puppy for now, but he cannot save them from the dunk of Miro. That's one down. Miro wants a second. He will not get it because Puppy rather gets burned down by GPK. Wagamama, we are now seeing an 11.5-minute rampage in a professional game of Dota 2. But Pure pop God Strength for that one. I'm not sure how much worth this is. Save, get a nice hex out onto Puppy. Now with the God Strength, maybe they do want to take this fight. Sonic Wave going forward. Puppy still alive, not dead just yet. DP getting the drag back out onto the Shadow Shaman, bringing him toward Parker. Parker able to get the kill, and now Parker right-clicking onto Kataomi as well. That is 2 for 1. They dive Hydra. Pure trying to TP up, but he found himself getting interrupted by the Yule Scepter. And with all of these right clicks from PP, the RP as well, he ends up going down. Parker gets an ultra kill as he right clicks GPK.
And they find Xingqiu. But XM's in with the Avalanche. He's going to make the jump. They've got the Solar Guardian coming in as well. Straight in onto the 2 of them. Pure's got to back out. The song comes in in an effort to try and get Mirror out. See if it's going to be long enough time to let him disengage. It is, but Xingqiu actually gets the jump again onto Pure. Pure able to shove himself back to safety though. The Serpent was sort of trapping in XM. XM goes down. The Light Strike catches onto XXS. XG, they've got to get out of it. But they're not going to get the chance. Another Hex comes in onto XXS. The chase continuing on as the Goose stacks up. GPK up to the high ground. Silencing onto XXS. Bursts through the 2 of them. Triple kill for the Puck as only Ame survives.
Miro's already committed the shapeshift. Would like to get something going forward. Here comes Pure coming forward with the wolf bite. Not able to get connection onto anybody. Instead, he gets hookshotted by Michael. And here comes the right-click damage. Vitali even supplies the primal roar as well. They want Pure, and they are gonna get him. He is gone. Does have buyback, however. Save was already committed to buyback, trying to come back into this fight, but he gets RP immediately as he makes an entrance into the engagement. PP locks down the entire damn team, giving an ultra kill to Parker and granting them the whole damn series. GG, well played is called.
Thinking about fighting with this. Miro's heading in. The self-fuels here on Xingqiu. Large Strike not going to catch him on the way down. Save. Gets the Hex and the Shackles off. Solar Guardian comes in over towards Arme. Does catch on towards GPK with the stun. Arme stands his ground, tearing through Miro. GPK trying to fight back against Arme. The damage for Pure, though, destroys them all. Triple kill for Pure. They could not stop the Lina getting the punches in that time. That's Polisson. Uh-oh, Pure saw him. It's going to be another one. Bye-bye. Ultra kill for the Lina. Pure getting a
heal from Tranquil Boots. Collapse, he's in. Shiva's guard, ready.
He's very in, but he's very silent. And now the blink in with the arena that's going to come through. They've got the BKB, but Fiend's going to try and set up for the black hole. That's going to be out of 3 of these heroes. The Chaotic offerings down, though. They'll look to at least get Rue.
Can't get the Sunder off.
Looks for a Sunder, but it's not on a high target, but he's still alive. Fade, Yatoro, they both drop, but Yamsun is dead. Laurel dies, and it's a 3 for 2 at the moment. But they'll find Maposhka, triple kill there. Collapse runs away with a double kill.
He's in.
Even thinking about going after RCY. Only RCY and the Chen are alive. But can RCY turn this around? He's actually thinking about going in around these trees. That is a dangerous proposition. But the shockwave from a distance for the kill. All right, speed. They're in with the lasso, they've got the control, they got the kill on a Y, and they're gonna take out Shiro. The Medusa is dead. The damage from the avalanche will take Miro's life, but does Bach have enough? Not really. Nothing to say, not looking like he's gonna have enough either. Ghost Ship comes in, that lands, and that's another kill for the side of BetBoom Team. Planet, it's gonna be a full team wipe here for the Radiant.
A little surprised that they decided to go on Kunkka. Like, this is the tankiest hero that you have on the team. He gets the Blade Mail off, he has Poor Man's Shield, he has Tough as his enchantments, he has good amount of armor as well.
We're not waiting for the ship with an RCY, but they don't look like they need it. In fact, Daze, he's in the middle of nowhere. RCY already chaining up 2 in the back as well. This is already pretty scary for OG, trying to retreat. There's your echo from Stormstorm, but it's only on 1. They're just trying for the Tusk at the moment. It's looking pretty desperate for OG in Spain with the Sunder, keeping everyone alive. Meanwhile, the TA, she needs to run, but RCY, he's on the chase again. There goes Shad. Shad is gone. Triple for RCY. He's going to look for a rampage, I think, here, John. But he might die in the process. Big chains out, jumps back in. Balls of Steel. Ultra kill for the Ember. Looking for the final, but they call GG.
They will not go for the Tormentor here. XS will stop them in their tracks.
They come with XM though. Dreamcoil just came back with cooldown. Silence in onto Sumail. There's the Dreamcoil, but where's the damage? Rolling Thunder will connect from XXX. And with the Spirit Vessel out, this might be enough to kill off Sumail. Sumail does die to the Illusio. Ghost in the meantime was trying to close down Polisson. Looking to bring down the Undying. He succeeds. Tombstone though was deployed before he goes down. And now XXX caught inside some brambles right in front of Ghost. RP onto both him and Arme. They're eating this damage from the Sven. Arme will eventually die. Skewer kills him off from Noob. Xingqiu though at the very least able to bring down Omar on the back edge of the fight, and now with the Spirit Vessel out onto Ghost, they need to get the Sven out of here, or they can just kill the Prophet. You know, you look at this game, it's a 24k network lead for Xtreme. Does not tell the story of this game, especially as they jump onto Sumail. Can they get him 100-0 before he dies? He does get off the Ghost Scepter BKB, so he's going to be all right for now. RP connecting into Xingqiu on the high ground here. Can they bring down the Nature's Prophet? They can. He does have an Undying Health though, so he's going to buy some time for the fight, but eventually he will fall. Except doing what he can to hold this fight in position. There will be an RP, it's only onto XXX however, and they can't get in the damage onto Ghost. XXX starts rolling away, hits onto Sumail and GH. Does he want to re-engage the fight on the backside? Look where the Undying is. He has another Tombstone drop down. Army with the stun onto Ghost. They would love to try and bring down the Sven. The right clicks from a BKB Nature's Prophet. He's going onto Ghost, and Ghost is down. No buyback available for the Sven any longer. Alchemist, he is about to fall as well, but he does have an Aegis, so he'll be back into the fray in a moment. This Tombstone is still available, Cinder, and it's doing so much work here. Sumail gets back into the fight, trying to do the most, trying to at least change the outcome of this engagement, but they've lost Omar, they've lost Sumail, they've lost the game. GG, well played is called. Xtreme Gaming secure game 1 with the comeback of a lifetime.
I thought Bristol's gonna be fine there with the song, but it did come in slightly too late. Kiyotaka still thinking about going in.
Oh, jeez!
Those crits.
Nightfall. Absolute man. I mean, this would even just be the Aegis if they get this. Nightfall still was doing down. No God Strength anymore. Ame with the Sunder. Can he get Nightfall? Kiyotaka's right behind him, but the blink away. Ame never had a shot. Kiyotaka ready.
Searing chains. Could be on to 4 of them.
Yeah, it is. It's on to everybody. Look, get XM, Ame, XXS. Kiyotaka tipped by Nightfall. He's spectating this fight, but he is enjoying it as well as he just sees his Ember Spirit ripping through the side of Xtreme Gaming. This is going to be a full team wipe and a triple kill for Kiyotaka.
And Malady's going to be in a hole back to back. The BKB's pop back, trying to get in, but the Leakers is there. Jumping with the Echo, they're throwing everything on at once. And can they kill this Drow? It's good stun control. He's getting pretty low, but the snowball save will come in. Watson, he's going to be fine. Turns, shoots them down as he cleans up. They can't kill him. And it just sort of begs the question, I don't know how much more of this they're going to want to play, Kezu.
Not much.
It's got to be feeling pretty rough.
Full team wipe. Beyond godlike, triple kill.
So there's nobody else really to build this. Whisper, they come across him as they smoke up. RCY is going to be there. They cancel out his blink. Lasso immediately, and he's going to die. At the same time, they found the call onto Chen Analog. Analog already losing most of his life. He's just dead. Chen being chased down right now by Fade and the gang, and I don't think King Jungles has a way out. He gets dragged in with the core, killed off with the cutting blade. Schofield doing his best on the back edge, dropping the stun onto the back rider, but immediately it gets cancelled. Schofield falling low to the right, the damage of the Terror Blade. Icepark holds him in position. He ends up dead. X gets a triple kill, multiple dunks in the fight. It's a full team wipe, Wildcard. So very fortunate for Yamsen that Heroic did not have vision of him and the rest of his team clearly, but now he's on the high ground. He's been scouted. There's going to be a boundless strike. Schofield there with the Hex Fade immediately in with the call. But unfortunately, the BKB emerged first. Yuma wants to drop Wukong, looking for the angle. Finally gets it off. RCY couldn't get the kill onto Analog with his lasso. Instead, though, he dragged him towards Yamsen, was able to right-click him with the Terror Blade from beyond the range of the Wukongs. TB looking for an option for Sunder. He will find it on Pickner, but it's not that much HP. He will be able to die. No! Yep, Yuma can't close the gap. Being slowed down too much by this Eye of Skadi. Now Yuma will end up dead. Whisper finally there with the skewer, but where is the follow-up damage? Whisper just giving away his life, so is Schofield. It's gonna be Wildcard demolishing this fight. RCY and Terror Blade getting all the damage. Fade finding the control. Wildcard with another team wipe. Looking for the side of Heroic. Yet again, they find the silence onto the puck. Analog, is he gonna die for this one? Did get to, Jones gets away. The blink of an eye. The Dream Quell will come in right now. There's gonna be the core. Yuma with the big Wukong's come on, but the black hole equally as big. Axel Monty came caught inside with the Sonic Wave over all of them. Unfortunately, that bonus armor kept Yuma alive and fighting, allowing Axe to dunk onto absolutely everybody. Yuma ends up with a triple kill after KJ's Supernova explodes. Michael not going to be allowed to escape either. Yuma with the boundless strike.
He's still got half his HP ready to play with. They can look to get back in fact, on a 33 as 33's BKB comes to an end. Fade's got the control. The escape axe there. Sonic Wave at the side will split the two of them. They've thrown the wheel down to RCY. They've caught the quap. As RCY maybe jumping in a little too deep there onto the back lines, trying to make a play with the Sonic Wave, ends up dead. Now Christmas, he's got the BKB ready to pop. They'll look to speed. The whip comes in from Whitemon as 33 picks up the double. Fade surrounded by 33 and BZM. A triple kill for 33. A risky move there to try and fight into the Death Prophet, and it goes horribly, horribly wrong for Wildcard. Ultra kill for 33.
A little surprised that they don't commit with like one extra hero.
Balance strike BKB, but Analog, you're coming in now. The Wukong,
he got it.
Aegis, he got it. Surrounded by a couple of heroes inside the Wukong. XXS, he's stuck. Oh, XXS. RP used on the two. LSA follows it up. Serpent Wards are there. Polosin is dead, and so is Jinkyu. It all falls apart for Xtreme as they were the ones going for Roche.
We might see it in Wallachia. You never know.
Dumb.
You might see it in Wallachia. There's Michael. Caught out. Roar is off. Puppy. Taken down by his old disciple, John. How dare he? Roar out into the fountain now. BZM remembering his roots here, John. Oh, Crystallis.
They've just got this Pit of Malice. They'll look for the song, the blink forward. Now on to two of these
Requiem.
heroes. They're going to have Tofu coming over with a Orchid ready to go again. And Kiyotaka is gone. Serpent Ward's committed. I mean, the connection is on to Tofu, but he's 4 staffed away from the Serpent Wards, and they just can't even get their hands onto that. Blink, good call with the Infest, but that makes them very vulnerable as they're going to have to start to run. Sleight of Fist,
Rage in 2
chain
seconds.
on both the Lifestealer as well as the Axe.
Trying to fight, trying to toggle.
Watson, he's going to have himself an ultra kill. He'll look over for Kiyotaka, who will call GG as they fully get wiped and Gaimin Gladiators take game number 1. But a round of Atos comes through. Michael, he needs to start to back away. They have the TP coming in for the Tidehunter, and Yatoro, he's going all the way forward, but PP makes the move. Jumps in, has the lasso on him, Poshka throwing the sticky napalm on him. They go to the Supernova, they land the Ravage. Stone Gaze, but now Supernova, that means it's going to pop, and Yatoro's in
he's
trouble.
low on mana.
He is getting attacked by PP as he's going to try and fight there with the help of Puppy and the Sunray and Vitali right on top of this Medusa. Icarus dive out of mana, but can they finally get this kill? The blink from PP, the Flamebreak as well, but they've taken him out. PP and the rest fall as all they get is this Jakiro, and it looks like it's going to be a full team wipe here for Spirit. They went after Medusa. They had him so low on mana the entire time. Talking about holding on to the Divine Rapier, but he never even gets a chance to buy it. Now he has to buy back. They hit the Fiend's Grip. Can they get this kill? They've pushed him back behind the throne. There's the double mass Serpent Ward. They're going to focus on the throne. They've got the Wukong's command. They get the kill Rue. They get the kill onto Marcy.
Focusing the throne. Look at the snakes go.
The snakes are going for the throne. They've got the cliff, but they need to take out the Serpent Wards. They hit for 28.
They're so healthy. They have 60
they have
HP.
So much
Arena.
HP. Another and another.
It's not
and
enough.
Another. The Serpent Wards are trying to get
need
the
one
finish.
more hit.
Oh, they hold
can't.
on 100 health on the throne. I can't believe it. Yuragi, he's gonna die. They have held on with 100 health on the throne.
The rest of Aurora on the retreat. I mean, maybe considering going back in, though. Nightfall still feels strong. He's going to look over towards them. They get the grab. The lasso's there. Vacuum will drop down onto the 3 of them. But Nightfall, he's ready to keep standing his ground. Turns to Chrysalis, gets on top of the Sven, ready to go with the battle.
No way.
RP on about Chrysalis and BZM locks them down. BZM to full. Chrysalis is going to pop at the end of this false promise with how much damage is taken for sure from Nightfall. Triple kill for the Troll. Tundra getting cleaned up once again. Ultra kill. Give him the rampage. Come on. Nobody grief him.
No.
Kiyotaka. What was that?
That was his Parasma.
GG's cool. The game's over.
He doesn't know yet. No. Okay, they see him. They got him. They found him. Wait, they burst him. Copy. Oh no, he's been saved. Boom, able to get in with the Warhorse and the Stampede, keeping this awkward and alive. And he wasn't doomed either, so he's able to get to the low ground. He is safe. Noob, he's going to be in danger instead. He tried to get a call to save his life, but Yuragi is there with the right-click damage, able to bring him down. This axe will fall. Kaori, at the very least, will be taken out by Sumail, but Yuragi immediately finds revenge, blinking forward with the Meld Hit Bash and bringing down the Invoker. He's not done just yet, though.
He's got to be careful poking like that. His
doesn't have
BKB
BKB.
is still cooldown for 15 seconds. He's going to get dragged back into the Static Storm. The swap's there from Ace, though. Ace able to bail Watson out. Puts the BKB himself, gets the stun set up. Then
Good
the
RP.
RP. Quinn, he's there with the Light Strike Array. That's going to be both of the supports gone on Tidebound. Ace, he'll die the once. He's ready for round 2. Gets the Wave of Terror out. Malady in the middle of the fight. Watson gets his hands on Bark. The Laguna Blade flies in from Quinn. They've killed Bark off. Shiro in trouble as he's chased down. Taken out by Watson. Polisson will get the Hex, but Yuragi's there waiting for him. The Solar Guardian comes into play. Yuragi will get the BKB off, looks to finish up Polisson, booms in with the shield crash. They'll get the kill, but Arme, flat cannons flying out, doing the damage. As Navi, they have to back off XXS and XM in with the chase. The Dream Coil in on the boom. Arme moving over, the Rocket Barrage and the homing missile heading Boom's way. He'll get caught by the stun. Copy jumps back in. He's healing up with the Satanic, but it's Copy against the world. He'll look to XXS. XXS will TP out back to the fountain. Copy will fall. Arme gets the triple kill. XG able to force the fight in a way that allowed Arme to get all the damage done.
Yeah, he just got to fully chill and stand his ground. As Paulson gets the Hex off, they also jump Ari at the same time. Good War Trap. And
Lightning looking for the Enchantress, but Sproings, and they've got the God Strength. Mickey never had a chance. Neither did Nisha. They called GG right there and then. Triple kill for Nightfall, making it an
Another
ultra kill.
No more heroes to kill.
Nisha surviving, and the blinking from Saberlight. They don't want to stop. God's Strength comes through. Saberlight gets ripped apart by Nightfall, but that's really all you're going to get with this BKB usage. Shards are short of Nightfall, but land on the Panto. They've got Walrus Punch, and they'll have the damage, but he is now up out of the high ground. Sprout actually pushed him out. Mickey's going to teach him behind the racks. Find that double kill, find the kill on a Panto, but now they've got the lasso again on a Nightfall.
Nightfall
Mickey
got
with the
baited.
BKB, he's free to hit in, and they will take out the Sven. Toronto, Tokyo misses the skewer once more. Mickey with that force staff onto the low ground. Now the Shards, they block him Mira, they block him Panto. This should be another couple of kills for the side of Liquid. It's an ultra kill for Mickey. The RP is used, that connects.
They need Kiyotaka to deal the damage.
They get the kill into Insignia, they'll take out Mickey. Now they'll look for Nisha. Is the damage enough? No, not yet. Boxy ends up dead, but Toronto, Tokyo falls too. Nisha on the run from Kiyotaka, who's going to be hit with the Searing Chains. The illusory orb is curved away from Nisha, but he has mana. He has that blade mail ready to go. Kiyotaka searching.
Looks like Tundra looking for the wrap around.
Who can they catch? They get the high ground here. They're going to find
That's a
Ari
good
and
catch.
Poppy. They get the jump force straight away, and Ari's in trouble. And we can actually get the rebound off still. The Ravage to follow up. Ari, he survives the initial attempts. Finally, he'll fall, but the ults are out, and they've lost BZM. Copy up on the high ground trying to deal with Whitemon. 33 will manage to clear off Kaori. Yuragi's entered into the fight, but there's the jump forward. Yuragi just dies to Crystallis. Crystallis gets him with a swipe. 33 gets the final touch in Tundra. They're taking this fight big time off the back of 33 split. Boom surrounded. Tundra clean up.
Not easy for Spirit to kind of cut through those.
Yeah, it's oh, maybe they find Panto.
This is what they need.
Yep, and they go on the back lines. Panto looking to protect himself for now. Does get clipped by the silence. Nightfall's ready to go with the Metamorphosis. Panto surviving. He's going to be fine. And now they turn with the snowball control on towards Lal. Lal's gone. The Terrorize pushes back Nightfall and Toronto Tokyo for now in Spirit. They're going to commit him with Collapse and the Exorcism, but they'll just turn straight towards him. They're considering if they can kill him up, but the Wheel of Wonders laid down. Nightfall falling low. Toronto Tokyo is going to get left behind as he's caught by the wheel. Nightfall, can he find a good Sun to target? He's going to have to take the life of Mira. Gets the Sun on a Mira. Sonic Wave comes in on towards Miposhka, but the controls there. The roots catch on towards Nightfall. He's gone. Yatora gets the double, and now he's ready to look over to Kiyotaka as well. Kiyotaka has to try and run. He'll dodge the Curse Crown hit with the Yules, but Yatoro chases on, cleans them up. Triple kill for him as Spirit get the team fight.
Coming over towards mid. And they'll look over, trying to get Quinn. Dream Coil placed down, but they get the kill on the Quinn, and Jinkyu will be traded. Maladich might be next. They've got the Corrosive Haze, the Dual Breath, but the Bash comes through. Tofu trying to help out this Jakiro, but now it's a double kill for XM. Might even be a triple kill. A Bash, and there's another for XM.
Oh man, he's level 7.
He'll get pulled back, thinking about the Rolling Thunder. Kinetic Fields, Maladich dead very quickly. Ame doing a lot of damage, but now they hit the sweep. They're going to jump in, and Jinkyu going to go in. I see he knows his judo as he jumps through and kills off Ace, but they get the kill to the Marcy quickly. Ame getting low. Quinn trying to get the kill there, but Ame still alive and finishes off Tofu. Blows some balls, and Watson trying to fight back, but Ame, he can't do any more. Evasion is a lot, but is it enough? It certainly is making things difficult. But Watson finally gets the triple kill and the Ghost Scepter TP out. But the Torrent lands, it stops that TP from XXS. The Tidal Wave puts him onto the low ground, and it will be Watson with the Ultra kill looking for even more.
While all this is happening, they did manage like the catapult wave. 30 minutes, it's only one catapult, but still they pushed it out. Like 150, maybe even 200 distance away from getting the skewer back this time.
Good shockwave, good skewer, but the RP, oh!
Boxy.
The pick me up out of the RP. The creep wave's not pushing him bottom, but I don't know if that's really gonna matter. They still have an Aegis, they'll Ravage, but only hitting on a save. GPK is gonna go with the BKB, and so is Pure with the BKB as well as Pierce the Veil. They got the kill on Insania, as well as Saberlight. Kataomi dead. Last shot in from Mickey. RP used, Pure ends up gone. He'll buy back. They'll look to get the kill here on Anisha. But do they have enough? No, he's able to remnant, but the ball landing from GPK. He's got himself the Vortex. They'll drop him off right in front of GPK. They get the kill to the arrow.
20 seconds on Aegis.
Nisha.
Save.
This is a disruption on a Mickey, but they'll use that Aegis. It's an ultra kill for the Shadow Fiend. Buybacks aplenty, but can Mickey get anything else? They've got the Vortex, they have the control, and they'll get him a second time. Oh, the jump back in with the Marcy.
They want to close it out.
Trouble. He's
GPK,
dead.
no
2
mana.
minutes gone, and it's just GPK that's going to be alive. He's the only one standing between Liquid in the way of finishing this game, and he will die. GG is called.